Evil or genius? About a month ago, my girlfriend took me out to lunch, and we've only known each other for about 13 years, and we got talking about things, and she started laughing, saying when she was a kid, a teenager, she used to pretend that she was somebody else, mostly to guys. And I kind of laughed, and I said, oh yeah, I said, that's probably why we're good friends. I said, because I used to do that. And she says, used to? What about the catering business? I said, oh yeah, that's right. About 8 years ago, we had the misfortune of losing my sister-in-law to cancer. And my sister Linda and I wanted to give her daughter a break from, she was about 25 years old, just like a little break before Mother's Day, just so it wouldn't be so hard on her. And we took her down to the shore to a friend's house that my sister knew in Bethany Beach, Delaware. And it was about a block and a half from the beach, and we could stay there with the exchange of cleaning her house. So we went, my sister Linda, her daughter Troy, my niece Megan, who just lost her mom, and me. And we spent a few days down there, and the girls kind of did like an R and R. They just kind of mellowed out, lied in the deck. It was a little cold to lie in the sun on the beach, and like I said, it was like before Mother's Day, it was off season. And my sister and I felt really bad for these girls that they're usually like out partying kind of girls, and it was all kind of like low tone and mellow. And one night we just said, you know what, we're going out tonight, we're getting dressed up, we're taking you girls out to the bars, Dewey Beach, it's loaded with bars, we're going to take you out, get dressed, we're going to party, and we'll be the significant driver, we will take care of you, or you girls just party, have a good time. Well, we go into Dewey Beach, everything's closed. Nothing is open. It's like, it's not, it must have been a bad night, nothing's open. It's like, what are we going to do? We find one place open, it's called the Rusty Rudder, it's right on the water, and as we're very, very small amount of cars in the parking lot, we have no idea what's going on. It's like a ghost town around here, except when we pulled it up and walked closer to it, there's like a big tent, like a big event's going on. It's like, awesome. Girls, we've got an event going on. We look good. Here we go. Megan is all dressed up. She's got a cute little top on, a little short skirt. She's real tall, long legs. Troy's in her tightest little jeans. My sister and I are looking pretty good. We walk into this tent, and there is this spread, a big U-shaped spread of all of these wine, like a wine sampling or a wine tasting or something. Just vendor after vendor of all this wine, and there's this great table in the corner of appetizers and cheeses and spreads and stuff, and we're looking at each other like, awesome, this must be for us. We walk right in there, grab a little plate, we get started, and quickly a girl in a suit comes over and she says, hi, and she has her little clipboard with her. She says, and are you on the list, and what is your business? And we go, oh, it's not, this isn't just like open for the public. Oh no, this is a private affair. Oh, what a shame. And right away the girls are like mortified. Mom, and Nancy, come on, let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's like, no. So they start walking towards the bar, and we say to the girl, oh, what a shame. We really wanted to give these girls a night out. And the girl goes, oh, I'm sorry. She says, but it's not really well attended, but I'll give you a little signal if no one else shows up. Okay, great. By the time we get to the bar, the girls have already ordered a drink. We see a little signal. It's like, oh, come on, girls, we can go. We're allowed in. They're like, no way, we're not going in there. We don't even like wine, we like champagne. So my sister and I go in. Linda and I walk in there, and we approach the first table, and right away, it's like, well, I'll have the Chardonnay, I'll try that Cabernet. And we're both getting a glass, and the vendor says, and what is your business? And my sister, being as honest as she is, she goes, oh, well, we don't really have one. And I'm like grabbing her leg like, excuse us just a moment, won't you please? And I walk over to the appetizer table, and we're loading them up, and I said, we're a catering business. So we're a low-carb catering business. We're called Lighten Up and Take It Easy. Nobody is going to have low-carb wine here. We'll tell everybody that we're looking for low-carb wine. That way we don't have to deal with the buying of their wines and stuff. Okay, got it. Good. We go in, go to the next table, and we're just like, we are not sampling wines. We're drinking them down like a cocktail party. We have our cheeses, our fruits, our spreads, and we're walking around. Oh, this is lovely. Yes, and every booth that we go to, the stories are getting thicker and thicker. We're sharing recipes. We're telling them how. If they're in Delaware, we're in Pennsylvania. If they're in Pennsylvania, we're in Delaware. It's like, you've probably never heard of us, but we are a lighten up and take it easy catering business. And one of the people that we're sharing all of our great stories with and our great business with and how many people that we actually can entertain says, I believe there's a low-carb wine over across the way. Busted. By the time we got to that low-carb wine, we're like sloshing the words. We're oh yes, we like, that's a low-carb, but thank God, as soon as I see the two girls come walking, it's like, oh, and here's our partners now. And I walk over to them and I tell the girls quickly, we're a low-carb catering business. Lighten up and take it easy. Instantly, my niece Megan with the short skirt says, yes, and we supply the glassware and we're called Nice Stems. I was like, come on. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. So we got ourselves all around the entire venue. We closed it. We basically closed this. Much to the disappointment of our two nieces, who had to, which I don't remember, I really don't remember the ending, but they did have to escort us out, make sure that we got home safely. Now, evil or genius? The only thing evil about that night was the hangover the next day. And one other thing. There was a whole supply of partially used bottles of wine on our kitchen table that we were told we somehow managed to steal out of the back of the cars as they were loading up. But that's another story for someone else to tell, not me. Thank you.